out of my studio right now, and I'm not working in clay. I am in Crestone, Colorado with my husband Stephen, and we are building a new home because we are studying trees. This year I wanted to introduce you to a special tree that is on our property. And this great tree standing right behind me, we have named Grandfather Tree. Grandfather Tree is a magnificent ponderosa pine tree. Angelina, my husband Stephen, and I love ponderosa pine trees. And so I wanted to give you a little video of this amazing tree. And to give you a little bit more of an idea of how tall this tree is, I've stepped back a little bit so you can see the full tree. This grand ponderosa pine tree. I'm going to give you a closer look at Grandfather, and look how tall Grandfather is, reaching way up into the sky. Then I'm going to go down his trunk and look at those amazing branches reaching out, and pine cones, pine needles, and all the beautiful texture on his bark. And I come down. Grandfather is hundreds of years old. Oh, shh, gotta be very quiet. This is a rare sighting. I think I see a tree hugger. We do. This is a ponderosa pine cone. Look at how big this pine cone is. And this is how more ponderosa pine trees are born, through the seeds in this pine cone. I want to share with you some things that are right around Grandfather Ponderosa Pine Tree, like these needles on the ground in these pine cones. Look how long those needles are. A squirrel has nipped them from the tips of the branches, and they are now on the ground right around Grandfather. Oh, and there's Grandfather, his roots really deep in the ground. It also looks like, right here, do you see? Maybe a woodpecker, something has bored into the bark to eat some grubs. And also, this tree has been notched, and maybe notched over 100 years ago. And look at how Grandfather has started to heal over the notch. All the sap coming down, healing from way up high. There is a scar. Can you see the scar of a lightning strike that goes all the way up to the top? One of my favorite things to do is to hug Grandfather Tree, and also smell the amazing scent of the ponderosa pine. And can you hear the wind? Claw marks on the bark. A bear climbed this tree. All around Grandfather Tree, there are other ponderosa pine trees, there are pinon trees, and there are juniper trees. I'm so happy I got to introduce you to Grandfather Ponderosa Pine Tree. Trees are so important to all of us, such an important part of this planet. Do you have a favorite tree? A favorite tree in your yard? A favorite tree in your neighborhood? A favorite tree in the park where you like to go play? In the mountains where you and your family like to hike or ski? I want to know about your favorite tree. I can hear the wind. I can hear all the trees talking. I miss you all. I'll talk to you soon.